Welcome to Sommer's Buick. I'm John Welke and I'll be giving you a few key details on the new 2010 Buick LaCrosse you see here behind me. Starting at the front of the vehicle, you'll notice some of Buick's trademarks with a waterfall style grille. We've also added a 3.6 liter VVT engine in the CXS model LaCrosse, which is what you're seeing here today. If you come closer, we'll show you a couple more details here. As I mentioned before, this is the CXS model LaCrosse. It's the 3.6 liter engine, which has 280 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque. GM's mated that to a 6-speed automatic transmission to give you great use of all that power that this engine makes. You'll also notice some of the safety features, which have to do with things like breakaway motor mounts, and the engine sits lower in the vehicle for a better center of gravity. Alright, here at the front of the vehicle, this is where all the design cues start. When you look at the very front and center, this is where Buick has some classic Buick styling. It's the waterfall grille followed by the Buick tri-shield in the middle. When you follow out a little farther, you're going to notice this real jewel-like look to the headlamps. And you're going to have standard fog lights on the CXL and CXS models to help highlight the lower portions of the road. When you follow a little farther back, you'll notice another classic design here with the Buick portholes on the hood. Okay. Underneath the hood, you have two different engines. One's going to come with the CX and CXL. That's going to be the 3 liter 6-cylinder. This one being the CXS gets a 3.6 liter variable valve times 6-cylinder with 280 horsepower. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission that's not only going to help your performance but your fuel economy. And to keep your service to a minimum, we have some long life fluids and engine components underneath as well. We're now here at the passenger side of the 2010 LaCrosse, and a great story to tell is that it just recently received IIHS's top safety pick for its class, only one of 4 vehicles in this class. But what you'll notice with that, and a big part of it, has to do with your standard safety features, which include 6 airbags. The side curtain airbag runs the entire length of the vehicle. You also have side-mounted airbags that cover the lower portion. Those are actually mounted on the seat, and your regular dual-stage airbags out front. Another optional feature that we have is in the second row of seating, we have side impact airbags that we can also put in as an optional feature. Following around to the passenger side of the vehicle, you'll notice that we have anything from 17 to 19-inch optional wheels. Now this being again the CXS, and we have the touring packages, has the 19-inch wheels on it. What you'll notice on the passenger side of the vehicle is that design that starts at those jewel-like headlamps, runs all the way to the back. That's called the Buick Sweep Spear. On the CXL and CXS, we have turn signals on the mirrors, as well as a heated side view mirror. The rear portion of the Buick LaCrosse, you'll notice we have these nice jeweled look to these rear LED tail lights. You also have standard dual exhaust here on it, but in the CXS again, those exhaust tips are nestled into that rear lower fascia. If you want to take a look at those real quickly, again, real nice design and following along with the rest of that contemporary look. When you look at the back of the vehicle, the trunk is released by a small push button underneath. You'll notice a large trunk opening area, and the seats actually fold down for more utility if you need it. Coming around to the driver's side of the vehicle, again, this being the CXS LaCrosse, we have a couple of new features on this one. It's got a smart key with it, which allows you to keep the key in your pocket, and you can do things like lock the door by simply just pushing on a touchpad, or by pulling open the door, it'll unlock the vehicle. Another couple of things to mention in here is the standard safety features. We have 6 airbags in this vehicle. That's part of what helped us earn IIHS's top safety pick in this class. Thank you. Alright, here in the passenger compartment of the 2010 LaCrosse, there's some other additional features we want to point out. When you look at the interior, the dashboard, it's got a very nice look to it with these French seams around it. And if you notice just below it, might be tough to see now, you have this ice blue ambient lighting. You'll see that around in different places of the vehicle. It really helps to highlight the interior. We also have in this particular vehicle a touchscreen navigation system that when you turn it on and put the vehicle in reverse, it activates a rear camera. Helps to see any small objects behind you. There's also some tracking lines in there to help see your intended path. This is also a new radio for GM that allows us to do everything from input an iPod to a USB which allows you to put music in much quicker than you'd normally be able to, and you don't have to keep as many CDs around with you. Again, my name is John Welke here at Sommer's Buick. Thank you for your time. And I just wanted to point out that a lot of the things you see have to do with why Buick won J.D. Power & Associates 2009 Vehicle Dependability Study.